up. Rajasthan take on Delhi. This is match number 9 at Jaipur. Rajasthan coming in with a win and Delhi losing their game. So one team which on paper is a very strong team. The other team which has the historic again story of Rishabh Pant coming back. So a lot of people rooting for Delhi this time. But talking about Rajasthan first, Sanju Samson and Riyan Parag, that partnership that they put on took them home. Trent Bolt doing Trent Bolt things, taking I think 2 wickets in the power play. So everything going according to plan for Rajasthan.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that they're in Jaipur and had a chance and to play well the first game. We know Sanju Samson, he comes out firing the first game. I want him to go a bit harder, a bit longer, okay? And I'm sure Rajasthan will be wanting the same thing. But I want to highlight Riyan Parag. He only scored 78 runs last year. And we were kind of going, surely you're going to let this guy go. But they've held on to him. I didn't know why. I didn't understand. He's gone back and he's had a very good domestic season.
Absolutely.
And then sometimes you get a little bit of luck goes your way. So I don't know if you remember the first game, he hit one nearly caught and bowled, but the non-strike, I think it was Sanju Samson, was in the way and he couldn't take the catch.
Yes, absolutely. He
should have been out really, but and then all of a sudden he scores 43 off 29. Sometimes you need a little bit of luck. Mm-hmm. And I actually think this might be the year that Riyan Parag thanks Rajasthan for sticking with him for so long. So I was really happy to see him get off to a good start and Rajasthan as well, because I think they've got a quality side.
Also, what's happened is that he can now bat at 4. Their big problem was that they already had, you're not going to change Butler and Jaiswal. You have Samson coming in. After that, Devdutt Padikkal was coming in. So now if he slots in at 4, he's just, because I think that at 6 or 7, finisher's job that they expected him to do is the toughest job in international cricket.
Yeah.
Because you either come in at 35 for 4 and are expected to play the entire innings out, or you'll come in with 20 balls left and told to swing from ball 1. So it's the toughest job. I think at 4, he's getting a lot more time because all his domestic runs are scored at 4. So I think now that he's got a slot that he's happy with, let's hope he sticks onto it and let's hope Samson just
carries on.
Yes.
We'll have a look at the squad and see if you all think there should be any changes. But, considering they've won, we probably wouldn't expect changes. Sandeep Sharma was impressive. Trent Bolt.
Yeah, also Sandeep Sharma, the whole thing about, the way they used him. Sandeep Sharma has always been used consistently in the opening overs. And I think they're using him very differently this year. I think we should discuss this in detail.
Yes, tomorrow.
But it's quite something.
But they'll go unchanged, you think, Lisa?
Yeah.
Pretty much the same.
One. Yes. And it's the same ground. So, conditions would be very similar. So why change a winning formula?
We've heard that time and time again. We'll have a look at Delhi squad now. They are coming after a loss and, David Warner was looking good. The big question is, do you see Prithvi Shaw coming back in? Because he didn't get a first game. So do you all see him coming back in?
No.
Yeah, I mean, I think if Ponting, Prithvi is a game changer, okay, and Ponting has persisted with him for a long time saying that if he gets off, he can really do it. If he's lost patience with Prithvi, I fear for Prithvi, because that means that Prithvi probably in the nets has not shown he's physically at this point in time ready for it. And that's something that Ponting and a lot of the Australian coaches very justifiably stress on, that scoring runs is not in your hand, but being in a particular weight is in your hands, having a particular diet is in your hands. So do the things that are in your hands. And I think the disappointment was he's not doing enough of that. So if he or the other thing is it's a wake-up call, drop him for a match and say, look, this is what happens. I tend to agree with Lisa. It's probably not that, because also Mitch Marsh and Warner, if they open with that, they have now decided to go with a big top 3, get a lot of runs from there and then hope that they lay the basis for everything else to come.
Okay, then your players to watch out for tomorrow.
I'm going to go Sanju Samson. Come on, he's going to peel off another 8. Let's go 100.
Second match.
Yeah.
Not first match.
Yeah. I know, I understand. Come on. And who am I going to go? Oh, Kuldeep. I think he's going to have another good game. Kuldeep Yadav.
I'm going to go for Mitch Marsh, because if Mitch Marsh fires, they have a chance, because he's the only one who really can make that run rate gallop. Because, right now, Warner's now settled into saying that the other guy is going to hit, I'm going to stay for as long as possible. I don't think that formula works as well as it used to before, but he still plays by that formula. So definitely Mitch Marsh from this side. And from the other side, look, Riyan Parag, I think I want to see him going on from here.